Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Subnautica Below Zero, Episode 2, which originally aired live on Twitch. Alright, Operation Manual. New employee training is recommended to be... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm freezing to death here. Let me get somewhere close and warm so I can actually read that without dying, you know, because that would be embarrassing. Hello, Flower. Please don't kill me. While in test mode, all communications from the tower... Oh, Pinpoint. Thanks for all the gifted subs. Including distress signals, security alerts, spy transmissions will be disabled. To initiate test mode, insert the test override module into the diagnostic point and activate the test mode. Well, I don't have said module. Did it just become daytime, like, instantaneously? That's trippy. Nighttime, daytime. And the log that we were listening to...
For the last time, I'm not cheating.
Then what's your theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny?
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
Is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle? You three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Alright, I'm not sure that there's much else to do here at the moment. I believe I've scanned everything necessary and grabbed everything I could, I think. Oh, well, there might be a poster or two that I passed, depending on my inventory space. But, exploration has been done, and I feel pretty good about the amount of exploration we did. So, we're going to head back to my pod. Together apart.
David,
There
you'll
you
be
are.
happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
All right. Sea truck. All right, let's get back home, and I'm gonna put up a new poll about what we do next. Did I get the mineral scanner? I did indeed. Ooh, lithium. Maybe I'll stick around for one more lithium. How much? Yeah, I have some space. So I have the mineral scanner blueprints, and I also have the habitation builder blueprints, which I can put to good use here in a minute. I'm sort of vaguely traveling in the direction of home, gathering whatever resources I can. right. Sea Glide's almost out of power, but we'll aim to fix that later. Not an immediate concern, I'd say. Inventory is completely full, so there's really no point in stopping to pick up anything else unless it's more important than what I'm currently holding. We can also listen to some more logs here.
Fred, I'm not blaming you. But what do you mean it's gone? Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it. It was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
Okay, building. What should I build? Two very simple choices here that involve a lot of work. So, a sea truck or a base. Yep. We're at that point now. So if you guys... Looks like the base might be the winning choice here. So for that, I'm going to have to get some resources. A battery, copper wire... Let me start manufacturing this stuff. And the silicon rubber, which I have plenty of, in order to make it. So 2 ribbon plants and copper ore. Let's see if I have that. Oh, you know what? I have a battery. But let me switch this one out. There we are. And the... where is it? Oh, Hab Builder is different. Sorry, my bad. We need a computer chip. So, 2 table coral samples. And I don't have any on me. But building a base will solve one significant thing, which is that I'm running out of space for stuff. But let me go ahead and build the mineral detector, and then we can work on the Hab Builder.
Raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
All right, let's get what we need for another battery. Some ribbon plants, 1, 2, and then some copper. So the way the mineral scanner works is we just set what we want to scan. Let's see. We want just regular old limestone chunks for chance of copper. And that's all it is. Boom. I'll probably actually want to crank out a few more batteries. So let me get more ribbon plants and 1 more thing of copper to be able to replace all the used up batteries, because it's nice to have spare batteries to hot swap for power. So we'll go ahead and do that. As you can see, I'm being picky. I know that I'll be building a base soon, and all that titanium is going to be necessary for base building.
Oxygen.
Yeah. I was tabbed out typing. Thanks, game. Trying to drown me. Alright, there's copper. Sweet. The Delta deck, we're going to take off of the beacon here. I don't care about the Delta Station deck anymore. Have I scanned all ya? Nope, haven't scanned the penguins yet. There we go. Don't punch me. I forgot. He's been napped. Alright, let's replace our batteries. And then let's unpin some of these tools that we don't need. So we're not doing the mineral detector anymore. So all we need is copper for the cabling. Oh boy, we are so full up. Copper for the cabling and coral. Let's go get that. Alright, so the coral is going to be over this direction. Yeah, if you craft with empty batteries, it's fine. It's just the new tool that you've made will just have empty batteries. So the game doesn't care whether it's full or empty, but the amount of power that's left in whatever battery that you crafted with will still retain its charge level. That makes sense. But as soon as we get a base, we will also have the capacity to recharge batteries. So, you know, we're heading into a scenario where it's not going to be a big deal. We'll have the ability to charge stuff up. All right, down we go. We should start seeing some table coral. Oh no, this is the wrong spot. This way. Ooh, what's that? Is that a grav trap? It is. Grav trap fragment. Don't mind if I do. This is where the SOS signal is, but...
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
You didn't tell me to do that, so
decreased.
I'm not going to do that just yet. That would be like a point of interest goal.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
$30 seconds, huh? Alright, let's get to the surface. Now all we need, the last remaining thing, is a little bit more copper for the wiring. Yep. Then we'll be all set. So that's just the limestone. Oh, there's one. The limestone outcroppings here. And two. Awesome. All right, let's head back and build a base. Now, I do have something to ask you all. Where should the base be? So this is sort of the two options I foresee. We can either put it in the starting location because it's pretty, or we can place the base near where there is depths so that there's less travel between where we are and where we're going. There really isn't it's not that important where your initial base is. You can also build multiple bases.
Oxygen.
There's always that opportunity and possibility as well, so. Next to the lady who warned us. That might piss her off, like, a little bit. Also, the bases that you build are they're water bases. They're not land bases. So, there is that too, right? Alright, so here's the hab builder.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank. With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Ooh, it's chilly out here. Alright, so a functional spot near the depths is the sort of leading choice here. So one thing I'm going to want to do, let's go to blueprints here. Unpin everything else. And if you take a look at the sort of building things here, we're going to want a multi-purpose room initially as a starting section because it gives you a lot of space. We're also going to want to put some at least one solar panel on it for some easy power, and a fabricator so that we can craft in it a battery charger and a locker. These are probably what you want setting up, right? So let's see, titanium is 8, 10, 11, 13 titanium. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. We'll need quartz. How many quartz? 2, 4, 5 quartz. I might not be able to bring everything in one shot, but we'll see. For copper, I need more copper than I currently have. I need 3 copper. Then we're also going to want a wiring kit and wires. So that's 2 silver and 2 more copper. So 5 copper. So we're going to get this started. We're also going to need a hatch. Yeah, obviously. So a hatch is titanium and quartz. Bring 1 more quartz. And here's what we're going to do. We are going to build somewhere functional near the depths. So if we open up the map here, how much space? I basically have no space. Here, let me just eat and drink stuff, even though I don't need to. Alright, so I needed 1 more titanium. There it is. I need a whole bunch more copper, but I'll get that in a sec. So, some important things to note is you're going to want somewhere sort of large and ideally flat, so that you can, you know, have a larger base than a smaller one. So this little plateau here is not such a terrible spot because it's near the depths, and it has a decent amount of flat area around it. We could build at a depth. Yeah, let me pull for that. Now, building at a depth means that we're not going to be able to use solar power. Should we build a deep base? Or, what? All right. We'll quick pull for that. So basically, pick the depth. And I'm going to poke around for copper while you vote. So we do have the ability to craft a bioreactor. Let me scroll up to it. Oh my god, where is it? Which can power a base that's further down. Here's the bioreactor. Or we could build solar power panels, but the solar power panels lose efficiency the deeper you go, obviously. So if we want a surface base or a deep base, the way I power the base will fundamentally change between those two options. And I'll just leave that up for another minute. I know I needed a bunch more copper. That's kind of a limiting factor. Ooh, good. And there are higher tech methods of powering bases later on, like nuclear power. But I'm not going to have access to that for quite some time, so that's sort of moot for now. So I don't want that. All right, my inventory is full. So, we are going to do 100 meters down.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Got it. All right, so if that's the case, solar panels are out, bioreactor is in, and for me to have a functional base, I'm going to need a wiring kit and lubricant, which means silver and creepvine clusters. So let's try to find, and this is going to be the challenge, trying to find a spot 100 meters down that is flat and open enough for said base. Because the...
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Finding a location is going to be a little tricky. Do you guys like this spot here? Here's here. Quick choices. So this is sort of flattish. This area. I could either build here or keep searching. We're about 90 meters down. I'll keep poking around with, so I'm heading southeast. Keep it in mind where I've come from. I've had this shark chasing me this whole time. Alright, if you guys like it... Oh, alternatively... Ooh. You know what? I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm going to build here. Because it's, it has some unique advantages. So here's the multi-purpose room.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And I don't like vertical builds. So I'm not going to bother with a vertical build. I'm going to have it be wider. So the next thing I need to do is to find some silver for wiring kits. Or actually, let's head back to home. Get stuff for oh, I don't have any room, do I? Get stuff for lubricant and work on a bioreactor. we can unpin some of this. Unpin the multi-purpose room. Alright, so I think, first and foremost, getting power would probably be the most important thing for me to do. So I'm going to work on that. So we need a wiring kit with silver ore. Yep, we have the silver ore. So wiring kit and lubricant. Let's do 2 wiring kits because we're also going to want a battery charger. And we're also going to want a fabricator. Alright, now we just need lubricant. Which is 1 more creepvine cluster. Oh no, I got it. Okay, sweet. Okay, let's head back. We have what we need. Oh, and how about I hide the cache? You know what I realized is I don't exactly know where I set it up. Yeah, it was direction southeast. I'll find it. All I gotta do is follow the sharks that want to kill me. Here we are. Alright, so let's build a hatch first. Can you stop trying to bite me?
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Alright, so I'm still suffocating in here because oxygen production is offline.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So let me go get some more oxygen before I die. Here's an ox plant.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, quickly build the bioreactor. Where is it? Here it is.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. Well, now I have oxygen.
Power
Because we
restored.
stuck a fish in.
All primary systems online.
Yeah, that's how that works, right? Alright, next up, we are going to want to put some nice stuff in. So let's do a battery charger. I like to put my battery charger near the entrance so I can hot swap batteries. And then we're going to want a fabricator as well. I'm going to put it next to the battery charger. One thing I'll do is let's take batteries out from my other tools so I can charge them up. I'm going to leave the battery... Well, actually, let's switch the battery for the hab builder. And the mineral detector... Take that battery as well. At the top, you can see the power level that the base has. Alright, here's my fab builder. So, a locker... Let's unpin some of these. A locker and aquarium would be good. Let me build an aquarium now. How's that sound? Oop, this is my mineral scanner. Wrong item. Hab builder. So taking a look at the geography here, I'm not going to be able to expand to this direction. So I'm going to put the aquarium here because we know that we're never going to build out that way. It is impossible. So now in this aquarium I can plop fish down that we can keep alive. Let's get a locker next. And then we're going to start to... I can also unpin the hatch. And a locker will help us to store stuff. And then we can go from there. So a locker needs 2 titanium. Which is easy. If I had the scanner battery. There's the titanium. Alright, and we'll put lockers over here. We'll try to keep our inventories organized. Actually, locker, first one right there. Lovely. Alright. We also have posters that we can plop. I like it. Alright, I didn't allow these batteries to charge up too much, but I'm going to need 2 batteries just to get home. And then we can start to move everything from the starter base over here so that we, you know, live out of this facility. Alright, so southeast is the way back. Ah, don't bite me. Now with the bioreactor, we're also going to want to grab some fish to feed the bioreactor. How long does it last? It depends, I think, on the specimen. I haven't actually really used the bioreactor much, so I couldn't give you exact numbers. There you go. Now once I have a locker, I'm going to move everything over and then I'll put the poles back up. So the current project is move in. And then you all can decide on the next project. Okay, we almost have everything. Oh, yeah, my inventory's full. I forgot about that. So if you want me to continue building, you want me to go to a point of interest, you want me to explore, totally up to you. It looks pretty cool nested down there, doesn't it? Normally I build surface habitats, but I actually really appreciate that you guys... Hey, T-Sang! Thanks for the resub. I appreciate that you guys didn't have me build something standard, you know. Be outside of my comfort zone a little bit. Works for me. Alright, I do have a bunch of posters. Focus. Okay, well, sure. Sounds good. I'll do a little decoration. And melting down fish to feed our power addiction. All right, we're almost moved in. It might be wise for me to make a beacon though, so that we can label our base here. So copper and titanium, that's all I need. Copper and titanium. Hey, Lucian.
Beacons to mark traverse
Thanks for tuning in.
Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
There we are. So now with a beacon, I can find home. Don't bite me. God, I hate these. You guys had me build a home surrounded by sharks. I see what you're trying to do. Alright, if I go to my beacon manager, I'm gonna put Yoda home as blue. There it is. And I'll never lose it. Yeah, I could actually have user-submitted bases, sure. So you guys want me to continue building. What should I build? Before I have a name a base, let me put in a bunch of choices here. So we have a modification station. That would be a good thing to build. We've got scanner room. Oops. We could build like a bedroom lounge area, or actually work on building the sea truck. So, whatever you think, let it be known. I'm also going to pack up my mobile lab to deploy it closer to my home now. Alright, so we took the remainder of what was stored here. And now, at this point, we can abandon it. Drop pod off. So we're no longer going to have the drop pod marked, and it's only going to be Yoda home. We're going to work entirely out of Yoda home. Now, on my swim back over, I would like to catch as much as I can to feed my bioreactor, because instead of living off of the beautiful energy of the sun, you all want me to murder as much fish as I have to feed my power addiction. I like it. Make the animal lover murder fish for a living. Boop, 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 boop. All right, that's a lot of fish to provide charge. Hey, Aldemia. As I throw them in alive, yes. As I throw them in alive. That's just my jam, man. Alright, so water, food. So I got spare water and food on me. My mineral detector has no battery. These batteries are just about full. This one's completely full. Savior, thanks for gifting out some subs. There's also some other nice things. So you guys want me to focus on a sea truck. Cool. Build a sea truck. All right, if you want to submit ideas for my home naming, I just unlocked a submission for that, and I'll take I don't know, 5 or so. So, Mr. Sea Truck. Let's see here. We need... What do we need? We need a titanium ingot, which I have them. 2 glass, which I'm going to make now. 3 lead, which I think we have. Lead, yeah, we have the lead. We need a larger power cell. So if we scroll up, here's the larger power cell. That's 2 smaller batteries and silicon rubber. So we are also going to need to make some batteries. And then we're also going to need an advanced wire kit, which is a computer chip plus a wire kit. So a lot of stuff that will go into it. Let's grab the mineral detector and power that baby on. Okay, so first things first.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end.
Oh, we already heard this one.
I'm gonna need to rewire.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird things when you spend half your day in a sea truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious, Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
All right. Let's keep listening to some of the backlog ones.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me, as if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
All right, so there's some memos. So we have enough for 2 batteries. I don't recall if we have gold back home. So I will aim to collect some gold. But we have everything we need for the big power cell. Now we just need probably gold and silver to complete the wiring kits. Let me double check.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, so we got gold. Let me make these batteries. And with these brand new batteries, what I can do is I can cycle these batteries out for the things that need charging, like my Sea Glide and my scanner. And then just keep them charged. Yoink. Plop, plop. Wonderful. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to actually charge these batteries up full before I turn it into a bigger battery. So let's take the batteries off the blueprint. I don't need a power cell anymore or batteries. So we need copper wiring. And I have the copper for that. Perfect. And then 2 table coral samples, which is going to be easy because they're everywhere outside. So let me go grab those now.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Hey, Squeaky! I bet this game is right up your alley. How are you doing? And thanks for the resub. Alright, here's the computer chip. Now all I need is a wiring kit. And that would be silver. I have 1 silver. Let me put everything else away. I will eventually organize my storage, but I don't really need to do that just yet. Alright, so I need a little bit of silver. So let's scan for the silver deposits, the argentite outcropping. I also might not want to be below 100 meters because my oxygen supply runs out very quick if I am. Wait, trying to bite me. There's some silver. Double silver. Glorious day. I think that's all I need for the Seamith. Or the Seamith. The the sea truck. Alright, so I'm gonna deploy my vehicle builder right over Yodoham. And if you have suggestions for Yodoham, or the name of Yodoham, all you gotta do is there's a channel point redemption for 250 and just suggest a name. And once I have a few names, I'll put that up. Alright, so there's my little builder station. Can't fight this. No, 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 no. So that shark kept biting. Loser. Can't get me in here. All right, let's make sure we have everything. So we'll need the power cell. Let's make that now. I'm probably going to want to make some other spare batteries so that we're constantly charging stuff up. But there's the power cell, lead, 1, 2, and 3. 2 glass, 1, 2, and then 1 titanium ingot. Done. Take everything else off of pins. And let's go make ourselves a sea truck. Are you chasing me? Oh, you little jerk. Go away. Alright, vehicle bay. Sea truck underway. New priority. So here they are. my little constructor drones. Boop. Built me a sea truck. I'm going to label my sea truck as blue. And here's the little sea truck. It has its own power supply. It generates oxygen. It does need repairs if it gets damaged. It has a crush depth, so anything below 150 and it goes crunch and I die. So I got to be cautious about that. But this will allow me to explore places that I would not have able to access otherwise. Stop trying to bite me, you little jerk. Alright, if we take a look here. Yo, quit bite my sea truck. You literally just took a chunk out of it. You are the worst. You're the worst. You wanna go, bro? I'll kill you. Alright, so you got a new priority there. Head to a point of interest. Seems to be the leader. Let me poke down here. Alright, and what can I do? Alright, so we have... alright, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna investigate the SOS signal. I only vaguely know where that is, but let's take our sea truck out for a spin. One thing, did I ever make a repair tool? No. Get in here real quick before the shark gets me. So the repair tool, rubber and okay, easy peasy. Let's make one of those so that way if the truck takes damage, I can fix it up. What's with all the sharks? I'm just in a really dangerous biome to start. It happens. Okay. I think we have plenty of power here, which is good. And I'm going to take this battery because it's near full. So now I have the repair tool so that if my sea truck gets damaged, we can fix it up. And, oh, there's stuff above me. So now I have to try to find where that SOS tool was, or SOS signal was before. I believe it was over this way, but we're gonna have to poke around. It was the sort of underwater artifacts that were glowing. Ooh. What's this? Yeah. Ed Fearless, thanks for gifting out subs. Cheers. Some water. And a med kit. Shark. Go away, shark. Alright, let's keep exploring. So there's my home base. And we're gonna go this way. All right, I think we have enough requests. What should my first base be named? We have got a few choices here. We've got Echo Base, Home's Wet Home, Sea Quest 1, Jotunheim. I like these. Basey McBase Face, Rhadamant, or Radlantis. All right, I like it. Thank you for submitting ideas. Cheers. I think what I might do is decide to do some exploration in my little Sea Glide, only because it comes with a map that I think I'm gonna find useful in the search and exploration. Plus, it's a little bit faster, and I can poke around these depths more easily.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, I don't mean to be here. Next to a hydrothermal vent. Crash fish. I want to get out. I want to get out. Getting a little claustrophobic. If I really wanted out, I'd put my map up, though. There we go. Much easier. Ah, what do we got here? Something I've already scanned. Thank you for watching Subnautica Below Zero, which originally aired live on Twitch. So far, there's only one stream of this. That means there's only 5 hours to air. This series is a result of a poll that I ran, and my viewers voted for me to play this game. If there's to be any more of this series, it will have to win in the polls. If you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream, Rhadamant.com has my countdown timers and schedule, and all of my announcements. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell,